Okay, ShowMaker is not really controlling this lane the way I thought he might. He has obviously had very little jungle attention.
Oh, big arrow gonna force a flash. Nice one there from Smash.
Smash attention is real though.
And Viktor loving this 1v1. ShowMaker going in, but guess who's here as well? It is the Neeko and the Naafiri. The charm comes in and ShowMaker just dies instead. As now Lucid is just, lone wolf dying to Pyosik. And that's 2 kills over to the side of DNS just like that, 10 minutes in. But it's only 200 gold behind. It's not the end of the world. Rest of your team has got a nice lead. This is not going to feel good for them, though. A Smash being very annoying on the Ashe.
That's another wave gone, and there's no answer.
Oh, they're going to land the root on a Peter, who just throws up the Pop Blossom and says, "Witness me." DuDu, on the other hand, is also not having too much fun against Siwoo here. Ring finger on W, that's crazy. Shouldn't it be on Q? Dude, do you have your pinky on Q?
As long as I press W with ring, sometimes. I might be a bit of a psychopath,
that's a bit non-standard, but you are a lefty, so I guess it's par for the course. They're trying to take down DuDu here with pretty much everything, and I think they will be successful. They do take him out, although the Rift Herald will go the way of DNS. Pyosik picks up the eye, and now just has to try to survive with that one. deokdam also in a rough spot, is going to have to flash away, but yeah, no volleys here. Flash forward from Siwoo. Not quite going to be enough damage, though, and now Siwoo kind of in no man's land, but not like they can really punish him.
He's too tanky. He should be able to get out of here no problem. TP to the bottom lane.
Oh, okay. I mean, they're just going to take the Gromp away.
The more time they keep Dplus here, the more value Clozer gets on the opposite.
Positioning going to be critical here for Clozer. For Clozer and deokdam, really. I mean, we're going to have the cleanse available for deokdam, not the same for Clozer. A ShowMaker, he just doesn't really exist in this game. Like, every lane he goes to, he's just getting bullied, and now he gets stunned up, has to Spirit Rush away.
I don't know if that's worth for DuDu, though, because I think he kind of just had him bullied, and he ulted so early that Pyosik couldn't come in and secure the kill. They don't get the flash either.
And now they're just going to ult on the Lucid. They know they have the advantage, and they're going to find this Aatrox as there's the Encore. Doesn't really do anything, as that Naafiri getting so much value, avoiding all the CCs. Slow comes down on a Smash, and that's just going to be Rift Herald into the mid lane turret. DNS are snowballing big time right now.
They really are. This is the kind of win con you want to have here in this mid game.
Yeah, I don't... Okay, well, he's going to TP in, get rooted, and now he's half health again.
He absorbs some of their buttons, so the turret lives.
So they are set up here on this dragon, but DNS are not going to let them get this one for free. And already the damage is being done here. Siwoo trying his best to zone away Clozer. Not going to be very successful. It goes down to 1 health, and Pyosik is able to get it as they're charging into a slicing Maelstrom. Generally not the right call. As no stun goes on to DuDu, and now Peter finds the angle from the top side, but the damage follow-up isn't there. As deokdam desperately trying to do something, but he is just backing away, and it looks like DK at least are able to clean up the fight in a big way. And now they're moving towards that Baron.
Yeah, Clozer's E's do a lot of damage, but with this Seraphine, the heals will come through, and even has his heal summoner here, and I think that the damage will largely be blocked, and they can now just take this out. Doesn't have his second item yet, Career, but was very patient with his Encore in that fight. Could have used it instantly there to try to lock down the Kennen, but he knew the damage had been done. The Kennen was essentially neutralized by... They didn't have vision between mid and obviously where they're pushing here heavily in the bottom lane, but as long as Kennen can't find that flank angle, I really don't think there's any threat here.
And you can see already a bunch of damage is going to go into Clozer. He's just going to flash away. They don't want to play any part in these team fights right now while the Baron push is going.
Yeah, but that might have been enough to really knock down this inhibitor turret. Still 30 seconds left on this Baron, and there's a cannon minion here. Peter?
Okay, Peter gonna go for it. Forces a couple of flashes, but might have to pay for it with his life. Although Lucid just gets burned down. Nobody able to heal him up. It's now Pyosik, the only one to get charmed, and ShowMaker just on the run. You can see a lot of damage done to the side of DNS, but they stopped the push for now.
Someone had to pull the trigger.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Dplus KIA and you've got Sion, Seraphine, as that's going to be a very nice arrow here in a Pyosik, who already takes a ton of damage, does go up into the sky. Siwoo desperately trying to ult into him and take out the big dog. He's not going to be successful in doing that, but deokdam kind of in the front line here. They're looking to take him out, trying to block with the clone as well, as deokdam is flying very close to the sun, but he's going to live, as now ShowMaker desperately trying to get on in there, and he will be successful due to not finding the slicing maelstrom he was looking for, and it's only Clozer. As waiting for a charm to come through, he is going to hit it, and the slows are going to come through. It looks like Smash will take him down for the triple kill as Dplus take a huge fight.
Despite Peter's best efforts to keep Duckers alive, he goes down, and Dplus 50 seconds on the Viktor. They think they might have an angle here to look for the end. ShowMaker backs, grabs the bloodletters, and Pyosik here has to do some shenanigans to buy time. I don't think it's going to be enough. Big wave.
He can't get close enough to clear the waves, and Peter on the Neeko, he's going to try to land a root, but they just encore and burst him out, and all they have to do is hit the Nexus, and Smash takes one better than that. Looks like Dplus KIA will be moving on to the next round.